Hello, back again. This time we got week 27 matches in La Liga in Spain, and some interesting things have happened last week there. With the Real Madrid Barcelona El Clasico match was underway, and Real Madrid overtaking Barcelona once again to go top of La Liga, a point above them, and the head-to-head board is also in play for Spain there. So shall they finish with the same number of points? There'll be Real Madrid that wins the title. So effectively, Barcelona are 2 points behind now. And let's have a look back on those week 26 of matches now. Starting off with Real Society against Valladolid. Real Society 1-0 winners over Valladolid, with Januzaj in the 60th minute getting the winning goal. 13 to 6 shots and 4 to 1 on target for Society. Eibar got a 3-0 victory over Levante, with Charles scoring a couple and Oalana on the score sheet too. 15 to 11 shots, 10 to 3 on target for Eibar. Valencia were 2-1 winners over Real Betis, with Gamerio and Joe on the score sheets. Real Betis just a very late consolation goal, 93rd minute goal from Lorenzo Jesus Moran Garcia. 14 to 10 shots for Real Betis, 5 on target each. Leganes and Alaves played at a 1-1 draw. It was Perez on the score sheet for Alaves in the 47th minute, and Carrillo in the 59th minute for Leganes. 19 to 8 shots and 6 to 4 on target for Leganes. Granada and Celtavigo turned out to be a game to avoid. 0-0 draw, not what anyone wants to see really. Home or the away supporters or the neutral crowds. It's all about scoring goals. 14 to 6 shots for Granada. There's quite a few shots in the game, but unfortunately, just the 2 to none on target for Celtavigo. Sevilla got themselves a 3-2 victory over Osasuna. Much more like it. And Nezeri on the score sheet a couple of times for Sevilla. Campos as well too. For Osasuna, it was Perez and Morales as they fought from 2-0 down with 10 men. So very impressive stuff for Osasuna, but then threw it away wide at the end of that 93rd minute stoppage time winner for Seville. 13 to 12 shots for Osasuna, 5 on target for Seville. Athletic Bilbao got a 1-0 win over Villarreal, with Roy Garcia scoring in the 56th minute penalty kick. 18 to 10 shots, 6 to 3 on target. Espanyol and Atletico Madrid 1-1 draw. Also made a separate video prediction for this particular match as part of my Brain the Club series. Still staying with Atletico Madrid for that series there, as they got a draw out of the game, but not ideal. Stefan Suvac, 24th minute own goal for Espanyol, and Soy Noigues in the 46th minute for Atletico Madrid. 9 to 5 shots and 3 to 2 on target for Espanyol. Getafe 1-0 winners over Mallorca, with Mac Simovic in the 67th minute. For Mallorca, Salva Seville got sent off in the 90th minute. 9 to 4 shots, 5 to 1 on target for Getafe. And finally, it was the big game everyone was waiting for, El Clasico, and Real Madrid finally ending their hoodoo over Barcelona. I believe it was like 7 games or something, so a long time coming since like 2015, if I'm remembering things correctly. So 2-0 winners with Junior and Marino on the score for them in the second half. 13 to 9 shots for Real Madrid and 5 to 4 on target too. And how I got on with those last week match predictions, I managed to get 5 correct out of 10. But luckily for me, or unluckily for me, no one else joined me in this prediction battle there. So feel free to join and get involved, see if you can beat me for the next lot of matches. Games I got right, got Real Society game over Valladolid correct with a victory. Valencia to beat Real Betis, and Granada and Celtavigo drawing. Seville beating Osasuna, as well as Getafe beating Mallorca. So here we go, on to those week 27 matches there, using the fuzzballweekpoint.com website. These gives the odds since 2005. Then go over the more recent head-to-head battles, and then the odds of the games, how they're looking on the table, and my score predictions for each of the matches. So make sure you get involved, put your picks in for the week clear. Feel free to leave some comments about some particular moments from particular games as well too. That might be quite worth talking about. VAR, dodgy VAR calls, or just anything in general there. Players that are on a big scoring streak, or injuries and things like that. They might be quite helpful for future predictions. So here we go. Alaves against Valencia. 7 wins for Valencia, 2 wins for Alaves, and a draw. Valencia 5 wins and a draw in their past 7 matches. Odds for this game: 2.60 for Alaves, 2.88 for the draw, and 2.75 for Valencia. On the table currently, it is Valencia better of things, as they win 7th place, 2 wins and a draw in the past 5 games for them. For Alaves, they are 13th, 2 wins, 2 draws in the past 5 matches for them. Going to go for Valencia to get a 2-1 victory here. Next match then, we've got Eibar and Mallorca. 2 wins for Mallorca and 1 victory for Eibar. 2013, 2014 and 2019 matches. Odds for this game: $1.62 for Eibar, $3.60 for the draw, and $5 for Mallorca. On the table, Eibar are in 16th place, 1 win, 2 draws in their past 5 games. For Mallorca in 18th, the relegation zone, 1 win, 1 draw for them in the past 5 games. So they're in the drop zone by 3 points behind Celtavigo there. So they desperately need to get a few more points. And unfortunately for them, I'm going to go for Eibar to get a 1-0 victory here. Next match sees Atletico Madrid play against Sevilla. Big match, many different aspects. Also, of course, Atletico Madrid, my winner club series team, so stay tuned for that video. Give a bit more details about this particular match against Sevilla before the winner gets to play the next following on game from there, and the series continues. But 13 wins for Atletico, 10 wins for Sevilla, and 10 draws. Atletico 1 win and 3 draws in the past 4 matches, but the 3 draws coming in the last 3 games. Odds for this game: $1.83 for Atletico Madrid, $3.10 for the draw, $4.50 for Sevilla. On the table, Atletico Madrid are in 5th place, 2 wins, 2 draws in the past 5 games. For Sevilla, they find themselves in 3rd place, 2 wins and 2 draws for them in the past 5 matches. So my prediction here, with those juicy $4.50 odds for Sevilla, can't pull it past them pulling off an upset against Atletico Madrid, who have been a bit inconsistent there this season. So I'm going to go for Sevilla to get a surprising 2-1 victory. Next match, we have Barcelona against Real Society. 17 wins for Barcelona, 5 wins for Real Society, and 4 draws. Barcelona 7 wins and 2 draws in the past 9 matches. Odds for this game: Barcelona big favourites at $1.28, $5 for the draw, $8 for Real Society. On the table, Barcelona are in 2nd place, 4 wins in the past 5 matches. For Real Society in 6th place, 4 wins in the past 5 games. So both in pretty good form there. Going to go over the home side, Barcelona, to get back to winning ways and fight against Real Madrid for the season's 2-horse race. Say that for quite a few weeks there, as other teams really dropped off. Going to go for a 3-0 Barcelona victory. The next game, we've got Getafe and Celtavigo. 7 wins for Getafe, 5 wins for Celtavigo, and 5 draws. Getafe 3 wins and 2 draws in the past 5 matches. Odds for this match: $1.72 for Getafe, $3.10 for the draw, $5 for Celtavigo. On the table, Getafe in 4th place, 3 wins in the past 5 games. For Celtavigo, they find themselves in 17th place, 2 wins, 2 draws in the past 5 games to get a bit further ahead outside that relegation zone there. So good on Celtavigo. And for them, it's going to be another good result here in a 1-1 draw. Next match, we have Osasuna against Espanyol. 10 wins for Osasuna, 8 wins for Espanyol, and 2 draws. Last 5, 2 wins each and a draw. Odds for this match, $2.25 for Osasuna, $3 for the draw, $3.10 for Espanyol. On the table, Osasuna find themselves in 12th place, 1 victory for them in the past 5 matches. For Espanyol, 1 win, 2 draws in the past 5 games for them. As bottom place sides and been in the Europa League there this season, they are out of that competition now after getting knocked out against Wolves despite winning their final home match. First league match, 4-0 defeat at Wolves' place is what did it. So they can concentrate on survival for the season. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw, which won't really help either cause. Next game is Valladolid against Athletic Bilbao. 7 wins for Bilbao, 2 wins for Valladolid, and 5 draws. Valladolid, 1 win and 3 draws in the past 4 games. Odds for this match, $2.88 for Valladolid, $2.63 for the draw, $2.63 for Athletic Bilbao. On the table, Valladolid find themselves in 15th place, 2 wins and a draw in their past 5 games. For Athletic Bilbao, 10th place, winning the last match before that, 4 defeats in a row. This game here, going to go for the home side, Valladolid, to get themselves a 2-0 victory. Next match then, we have Levante against Granada. 6 wins for Levante, 4 wins for Granada, and a draw. 2 wins each in the past 4 matches. Odds for them, $2 for Levante, $3.30 for the draw, $3.50 for Granada. On the table, Levante currently in 11th place, 2 wins in the past 5 games. For Granada, they find themselves in 9th place, 3 wins and a draw in the past 5 matches. So I'm going to go for Granada here to get the win away from home, 2-1. Next match, we have Villarreal and Leganes. 6 wins for Villarreal, 2 wins for Leganes, and a draw. Villarreal winning the last 5 head-to-head matches. Odds for this game, $1.62 for Villarreal, $3.50 for the draw, and $5 for Leganes. On the table, Villarreal in 8th place, 2 wins and a draw in their past 5 games. For Leganes, they were 19th place, 1 win, 2 draws in the past 5 games, 5 points adrift of safety for them. So I'm going to go for Villarreal, easy pick here at home, 2-0 victory. Next game we have Real Betis and Real Madrid, and this is the final match for this week's matches. 16 wins for Real Madrid, 4 wins for Real Betis, and 6 draws. Interestingly, last 5 has seen 2 wins each and a draw. Odds for this game, $4 for Real Betis, $3.75 for the draw, and $1.67 for Real Madrid. So Real Betis currently in 14th, 3 draws, 2 defeats for them in their past 5 matches. For Real Madrid, they are now top of the table, 3 wins and a draw in the past 5 games, 1 point lead over Barcelona after they managed to defeat them in El Clasico. But before that, they surrendered their lead after losing to Levante there. So you don't necessarily know how this game's going to go, and has the feel of a potential banana skin battered. So I'm actually going to go for Real Betis to get the victory, and that will send Barcelona back to the top of the table. Going to go for an entertaining 3-2 victory for Real Betis to shake things up once again in La Liga for the season. Feel free to put your own thoughts and predictions in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, and feel free to check out all my other European competition predictions that I also do. kind of France, Germany, or Spain, Italy, England, Premier League, and yeah, a whole bunch of other things like club series journeys, including Atletico Madrid, some A-League watch-alongs, and a few other bits and pieces to check out if you're interested. Otherwise, come back again for week 28 of La Liga match predictions. And yeah, until then, thumbs up, subscribe, thanks for watching, cheers.